Hi Libra, my name is T, and welcome to So Help Me God. This is your November 6th energy reading. I may use one or more decks, including Tarot Tate by Tia Hutton on Etsy. There's a black and white and colored versions of those, and for anyone interested in those decks, the links are in the channel description. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's see what we have for you. God, please show me what I need to see on behalf of Libra. And please provide them with discernment to know if and how these messages apply to them. Thank you. We have a spot on intuition. Take the lead, spend, invest wisely. Okay. This is Three of Roots, which is akin to Three of Pentacles in traditional tarot. We've got King of Drops, aka King of Cups. Confident, loyal, and genuine. Knight of Flames. Let's get one more. Oops. And a Worry Not. This is one of the God cards in this deck. And also the Sun card, equivalent to the Sun card. Okay, Libra, it looks like you are using your intuition to make a decision about something. Because we've got spot on intuition and then take the lead, reach out, move forward, spend, invest wisely. Librans are a cardinal sign, which means that they actually, of all the air signs, and for example, they are the leaders. They take initiative on something. So it looks like you have deliberated on something. You've weighed your options on something. You've given it thought. Usually, because I wouldn't say that you guys are indecisive. I think that you you ponder decisions carefully before you make a decision. It looks like you're using a combination of intuition and logic about something. Actually, I think a lot of the signs inherit things from previous signs, and Scorpios are known to be intuitive. I think to a certain extent that intuition is inherited from their big sister, big brother sign of Libra. And the decision you're making is, I don't know, reaching out to someone or spending, investing wisely is the next card. So maybe it's a combination of figuring out who to collaborate with or who to partner with. for something that you're building. I don't know if it's business or something that requires um, something that requires investment, something that requires money. It may not even be necessarily a business. It could be something like, okay, well, you're going to take a group trip and you're the person that is, you're taking the lead on it. For some reason, you're in that responsibility position where you're making sure that, okay, this is your milestone. This is a reminder. Has everybody saved up their money? Remember, we have to put in X amount of money by a certain amount of time. And it seems like you're using logic, a combination of logic and intuition on who to collaborate with. Because Three of Roots or Three of Pentacles is a collaboration card. Okay. Some of you may actually have Scorpio in your chart or some water elements in your chart, because there's the King of Drops, and that's akin to Cups. So it could be something that you are taking some action on during Scorpio season on behalf of a Scorpio. Libra is an air sign. They're very cerebral, but this is definitely some emotional, intuitive energy that's coming up for you right now. And it has something to do with relationships, be it a business relationship or something personal. Maybe more so something personal, because drops are here. Because you have confidant, loyal, genuine card. And like I mentioned, the collaboration card. So you're trying to figure out who to collaborate with. And I think you might be surprised that someone who's really, really exciting is the person that you choose to collaborate with. This is someone that's really fun, and it's a fun collaboration, whatever this is. This person is exciting. I think they energize you. It's some fiery energy. They energize you. They're fun, but they can actually, you can trust this person. Some Taurus and maybe some Aries energy in here as well. And possibly Leo, since there is the Sun card here. I think that if you're fretting over a decision, or if maybe you feel maybe you feel self-rushed, or maybe someone else has rushing you, someone or someone's is rushing you to make a decision, I think that this is telling you that you're on the right path. Whoever you choose to collaborate with on this, and whatever you choose to invest in, take the lead on, move forward with, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And I don't think you have to worry about your decisions. I think you can trust whatever you decide for this. In the center of this is confidant, loyal. And it could be that a lot of people see you that way. They see you as someone who's loyal, a loyal confidant, in a circle of people, a group of people, family group or friends. And that's the reason why you're entrusted with something. And you're taking this seriously. You're not taking it lightly. You're going to make the right decisions on that. Some of you may even be having dreams about something. you're thinking of it as something, it's something you're pondering on what to do in your waking life, but I think you're also getting dreams about this as well that might give you big clues on what you want to do, whatever this decision involves. Okay, let's see what else we can find out. God, please show me what I need to see for a Libra. Okay. So we have, it's Page of Flames, but it came out in reverse. Okay, clarifying, spot on intuition. We've got blessed be the person whom God corrects. Let's take the lead. Knight of Flames again on collaboration. We've got Nine of Roots. Take the lead, reach out, move forward, spend, invest wisely again. King of Roots, just akin to King of Pentacles. And the collaboration card again, the Three of Roots, Three of Pentacles. So I think there's, what do we got? We got 3 cards that repeated themselves and clarified the previous deck. So this is really interesting. This might actually, the decision that you are pondering might actually be related to finances or business, because the Page of Flames is here. This is not something that you decided on hastily. This is something that you're taking seriously, and it's not rushed. You are using your intuition and your logic as mentioned. And it could be because whatever this decision, this investment is, it could be that you've got a lot at stake, and maybe you feel like, because you've got some Hermit energy here and you've also got some Fool energy here, it could be that you feel like whatever this is, if it does not pan out, there is no safety net. There is no safety net, and it could be that you feel like you've got a lot at stake, or maybe you might have hit a rough patch recently where things may not necessarily, you might have experienced some sort of loss, because this is Job scripture, biblical scripture, and so even if you're not religious, the idea behind that is someone who has a lot, who has everything, undergoes a test of faith. It's like God is betting on Job to the point where he allows Job to suffer losses in relationships and family and illness and finances and wealth and stability and resources, because he knows that Job's faith will be unwavering. So it's like a test of faith. And then once your faith is tested and you pass that particular challenge in your life, you're repaid. The divine repays you and replenishes whatever you lost, plus some. It's abundance that that you couldn't have even imagined, because the rest of that scripture, it goes something like, blessed be the, it's really the man, blessed be the man, but it's person, it doesn't matter. Blessed be the man whom God corrects. He injures, but he also binds up. He wounds, but his hands also heal, meaning God, his hands also heals. He will deliver you from 6 calamities, but no harm shall befall you on the 7th. This is about someone who has been tested and they know what it's like to appreciate something because they might have suffered some type of loss. And in this hermit mode right here, this is an introspective decision and a lot of soul searching, and it's a test of faith. But there's things riding on this, not just necessarily for you, but for other people that are affected by you. But I think there's some kind of surprise in store with the decision you make. Either you surprise people with how quickly, because of the amount of deliberation that you've put into something, or maybe people don't even know that it's something that you have been mulling over. They may not even be aware of this plan that you have been incubating in your mind, and it might surprise people. But I think you might also be surprised on who you can collaborate and who you can trust. I think you're going to find someone that's able to put action behind your ideas. Because this is clarifying the loyal card, the 3 of Pentacles card, which shows up again. You've got 9 of Fruits clarifying the King of Drops. This is stability. This is someone in a very lucrative, very stable, comfortable position. Be it from a combination of blessings and or hard work. This is someone who their needs are met. They have what they need. So whatever this is, it appears even in the clarifiers to show that it's going to pay off. If you have not seen it already, you will notice this soon. I think you're going to be very pleased with your idea and the decisions you make and who you decide to partner up with and let in on this. You got to take the lead again and spend and invest wisely. And I think you definitely will. I mean, Librans, they represent the scale, right? Balance. I think that when all is said and done, you have a knack. It's in your nature to figure out what's most fair. Or what's going to lead to the best, most positive results all around. And I do think that you've got yourself, but you've got other people in mind as well. This is something that I think you're seeing how you can utilize your relationships, but also how other people you're in relationships with can benefit from this decision. And you are a leader with this brainchild, with this, whatever this is you're growing, nurturing, building, deciding on. Looks like it's going to lead to stability because you've got a progression from the 9 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. This is either progression for you or you meeting somebody that's on your level, and even then some, that's got even more experience and stability behind it, and not in a greedy way, but just in a stable, happy, comfortable, needs are met type of way. So this might be yet again somebody else that you encounter in this journey, and it's clarifying the Knight of Flames. This person, I think this person, if not you, is someone around you that has a lot of energy, and they might seem as if their outward approach to other people, they might come across as someone who is flighty or with scattered energy, but this person is actually very grounded and they're very savvy. And I think that they have taken an interest in your ideas. And then once again, we've got the collaboration card with the Worry Not card, one of the God cards, the Sun cards. And to touch on spiritual songs and also scripture, religious or not, regardless of your religion, the idea is pretty much, worry not. Whatever you've been worrying about, it's going to work itself out, because this is a sparrow and the sun in the shape of an eye. His eye, the divine's eye, is on the sparrow. And you know that if his eye is even on the sparrow, he's watching you. Everything you need is going to be provided for. You just got to use the know-how, the brain power, and the intuition that the divine has given you, and it's gonna work out in your favor. So, you know what this decision is, if and what, and how it applies to you. But whatever it is, it's gonna work out okay. And you got family and friends and supporters on your side. You're gonna have a good team, and you're gonna have something to celebrate for this. Okay, Libra, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. Bye.